It's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I've got the most beautiful book from Korea. It is gorgeous, and look how big it is at 160 pages. It's a big one and it's beautiful. Inside we've got a dust jacket. That outer cover is slightly textured and it is beautiful. And we've got this gorgeous pink protective cover there with the delicate florals on it. Our title page. You can test out our mediums here if you wish, but there's a spot at the back where you could do that also. And then we've got the prologue. It's all in Korean. Some little tips. I haven't scanned it, but I just guess it's a message from the author. Now, it's called 4 Seasons, so it's divided into chapters reflecting all the seasons. And down that side there on the spine, we've got a cutting line. Now, what's really different about this book is, first of all, we've got the images and commentary on the facing pages. But secondly, the colouring pages, and I've tried really hard, this is my 5th time videoing this book, is to show that the printing is not in all black or grey. It's actually printed with different colours on it. So the background in some case has been printed, and you can see it's sort of like a creamy colour on this one up against the white of the page. But some of like the little florals or the leaves, etc., have already been outlined and printed in like purple. Now you might need to look closely to see the purples or the greens of the printing. We've also got images that are landscape and horizontal. And please bear with me, at 160 pages, this book is quite difficult for me to turn with my current hand. I'll just show you up close so you can see like the little purple on the lavender that's been printed and the blue on the birdie. So see how those colours have already been pre-printed in. So because the artwork is kind of sketchy, hand-drawn looking, if you wanted to go over it and you didn't want those colours, you should be able to do it easy enough. But if you wanted to sort of keep that already coloured outline, which would end up with like a painterly effect like the way this artist has done, then you could achieve that easily as well. So it's just so beautiful, this book. And when I first saw it, I thought it reminded me a bit of Apple's work, like with the little girl and the layout with the coloured pictures on one side and the artwork. But as I, delved into it, it's completely different the way this artist has not only arranged it, but all the effort to pre-print those colours on it. And now each of those pages has got the cutting line on it where you can cut them out and take them out of the book. It's not perforated, but it's got that cutting line. And you can see here on the little basket that she's carrying that it's pre-printed, and these green leaves are all pre-printed in green, as is like the background colour. So it's just, very unusual the way that they've done it, and it must have taken a lot of effort to do that for every single page. It is just gorgeous. Now, if you're loving her artwork, she has an Etsy shop that sells the artwork, but not the colouring book. The first link, as per usual, below the video is where I got the colouring book from. And if you're in Australia, I had it shipped via DHL courier because EMS is not available currently for shipping in Australia. Now, this whole purple on the background and everything has already been pre-printed in, and so have these blue flowers surrounding the tub. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see the colours here, I think, that have all been pre-printed, and all these pinks already pre-printed. Just gorgeous, and so much work has gone into these designs. And they're so cute, like little umbrellas with raindrops, and just so gorgeous. And also there's been space allowed, so those umbrellas were dotted in the coloured inspirational image, but it's up to you whether you want to do that or not. She's given you the outline and an inspirational image, and if you want to follow along that way, that's cool. If you don't, you don't. Now the paper is a medium quality. It's not the heaviest medium. I think the book would be far too heavy if it was. Now we're into the next season. And isn't this gorgeous? In this black cat everywhere. Little cat reading all its books. If it was a little grey cat, it might be Millie, because you guys know how she likes to be in videos. Yeah, so I guess she's just writing a little bit about the image below it in Korean. I haven't scanned any of that commentary, so I don't know what it says. Isn't the artwork gorgeous? And every page has this different outlined artwork that's been coloured already for you. I was looking through it trying to find a picture of an owl for my Owls in October colour along that I could colour, but I can't find one owl. So if you see one that I've missed, let me know. But so many gorgeous images. Now see, we've just got the outline of the quilt there, and we've even got something for Halloween. And now we're on to our next season, which is winter. And so many gorgeous images here. They're just beautiful. Now the artwork is kind of hand-drawn looking. And see how that fishy's outlined in orange? Yeah, so many gorgeous pictures. I just don't know where to start. And that one, her whole dress disappears behind the image. We've got our little hot air balloon. Now for some of these images, I'm not clever enough to do all these patterns, so I think I'd just cut up some washi tape and make that into the little patterns for the quilt. I think actually I might do one of those as a picture with you guys, because I don't want to draw in all of those images of little different patterns. They'd have the most boring quilt if I was in charge of it. Meanwhile, I think I started a quilt when I was like in my 20s, and I'm not now, and I still haven't finished it. I admire those people that really can finish a quilt. So we've got all lovely little pictures, and you don't have to do it the way the artist has done it, but I love those images to inspire me, because I look at them and I think, oh, do I like it like that? Would I change something, or would I leave it that way? And I just find it so helpful. But some of you are really clever with choosing colours, and or you have an idea that comes to mind as soon as you see it. And I really admire that. For me, it's the coloured pictures any time of the week. We've got our little birdies. So something here for everyone. We've got cats, little girls, we've got scenes, we've got a variety of animals. Different page layouts like landscape and portrait, and all these gorgeous chapters. Now at the end here, I hope you can see in faint lines that we've got some drawing lines there, where we've got a smaller scaled picture that's coloured on the little notepad, and then on the right hand side we've got the image that's been scaled up so that we can colour it in as well. And aren't they gorgeous? So we've got these little notes, and I love this one. It's just so cute, and those clouds already drawn in for you, and still with the coloured print on the background. And we've got a page of paper dolls. Now in my opinion, the little dollies are on too thin of a paper, so I would put this onto card paper and colour it in. But isn't that gorgeous? And then we've got some blank paper at the end where you could test out your mediums if you wish. And there we have it, the gorgeous Four Seasons colouring book. It is a big surprise. I never expected it to be quite that big and beautiful. So that's it from me. Stay safe. Until next time, happy colouring.